Emergency protection orders. So these are serious. An emergency protection order is an order to protect somebody, obviously, but they're a form of restraining order. It's an emergency order to protect someone who's vulnerable or is under some kind of threat. Typically, these are under the Protections Against Family Violence Act. It allows the judge to do almost anything dealing with specific individuals who have been married together, living together in a relationship. They've parents of children. There are people who are related through blood in any other way or have some kind of interdependent relationship, or people where they have care and custody over the other person. So this is not just about kids, it's not just about married people, but also about parents who are being abused by their children. An emergency protection order allows the person to go to the court while not necessarily giving notice to the other person and say, I'm unsafe and I need protection now. There's an obligation under these orders that within 9 days, the court will review the order and it will give an opportunity for both people to be present in court. So if you had an order that was given without the other person there, the court wants them to have a chance to be able to give their side of things and maybe explain things, or maybe there was no emergency situation at all to begin with. The courts can make these orders in any way they need to make sure that that person is safe. They can exclude the person from a home. They can make sure that they're not going into it. They can say you can't go within so many feet of the other person. You can make sure that maybe it's supervised business or you can't be alone. Any number of things at their discretion to make sure that the parties are safe. They'll always look at what are the best interests of the vulnerable party, because a vulnerable person doesn't have the support and protection that they need from someone who's being abusive of them. Now, the kind of things they look at, obviously physical violence would be a key one, but also forced confinement, if there's some kind of sexual aggression or violation of another person. There's anything that's going to cause harm to a person. And so if you find yourself in need of an emergency protection order, some shelters will certainly help out with those. There are a number of lawyers who will help out with those. Even the police can help guide you in terms of those situations, because sometimes they need to be called in to enforce these orders if a person refuses to acknowledge them. So if you're in that situation, make sure you are safe first, because that is the key and number one first thing you need to do. And then look to the courts and lawyers to help protect you so you don't have to live with this the rest of your life.